So right off the bat, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this might be the worst video I've ever made in terms of commentary. Now, most of you may be thinking, Angie, what the hell could you possibly be talking about that could be so freaking bad you say it's your worst? Well, my friend, let's scroll up and I'll explain. So, at the time I'm recording this, it is still February 14th and this banner literally just came out, which means in the spirit of Valentine's Day, today I'm gonna be talking about my weird high school crushes. But hey, you guys are all homies. I figured might as well put some of these stories out there for everybody to enjoy. They're not like crazy or anything. It's just that whenever you tell like more personal stories to people, especially like online, you get like a weird feeling. You kind of feel embarrassed after the fact. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I have 140 quartz and I actually already have a Ereshkigal, which she's on rate up if you couldn't tell. I would absolutely love an NP2 Ereshkigal, and I think I only need one more copy of that 5-star craft essence to limit break it. It's 1 or 2 more copies. So either a Ereshkigal or 2 copies of that CE would be an absolute W. And yeah, I think we should start rolling. I do not care about Fion. If he shows up, I'm going to delete this game. So without further ado, get comfy and get ready to just listen to me ramble on about cringy stuff. So let me start off by saying that freshman me is way different compared to senior year me. The best way I can put it is that freshman and sophomore year me were way like more shy and closed in. I was more of a shell, and I really made a change to my social life around, I would say, junior year. Yeah, junior year was when I decided to change things about myself, and I would go as far as saying that senior year me is way different compared to junior year me, because senior year me is pretty much what you guys are familiar with now. So yeah, a lot of these stories do play out differently, and especially in like freshman and sophomore year, they're kind of similar. I was just very shy. But in my freshman year, I remember there was this one chick who I'm not going to name obviously, but I pretty much liked her throughout the entire year. Like, it was like on a timer. Like as soon as freshman year ended, I kind of got over her. But this was so weird because the way this all started was, I remember the first day of freshman year, we have to meet up in the gym for it was some sort of like meeting thing or something, when like the principal tells you about this high school and stuff like that. So I do remember there was this one really cute girl who sat right in front of me. Like, I thought she was so goddamn cute, right? And so here's the kicker, right? This story pretty much ends immediately. So I was like, oh my god, I really need to talk to this chick eventually, right? On the second day of school, I literally saw her walk by me and she was holding hands with some other dude on the second day of school. Now, I actually had her for 2 periods in my freshman year. I had her for 2nd period and I had her for 6th period. As the year went on, I did get to talk to her more. I did get to know her a little more since we were paired up a lot for groups. But the thing is, she's been dating this guy since they were in like 7th grade-ish. The thing is, this dude was like 3 years older than her, so he was a senior and she was a freshman. I'm not fucking kidding. I know, it's weird, right? I don't know, that's a little weird. So despite her already being taken, I still really liked her because I just thought she was so cute. I never made a move or anything, but I would see them and just be like, damn. I don't know exactly why I never got over her like throughout the entire year. I figured if I kept liking her, I would have a shot eventually. This isn't a movie or an anime. Which brings us to sophomore year, and oh my god, this freaking story, man. This has never left my head. Okay, let me just roll. So I took my Spanish class in my sophomore year of high school because you kind of need an elective. I had Spanish freshman year, so I had Spanish 2 sophomore year. And for the first few months of that class, I sat next to this really cool dude. Like, he was awesome, man. Like, he was, I think, 1 year older than me. Yeah, he was 1 year older than me, but he was such a cool guy. But for whatever reason, the teacher, I guess the thing is, me and him kind of talked a lot. So I don't know if this was purposeful or not, but hold that thought, please. Yes. Okay, hell yeah. All right, NP2 Eresh. Let's go. So can we get NP3 Eresh? We shall find out. So my teacher switched this guy out for no way. Really, nigga? Dude, could you imagine? Okay, I don't have Fion, but could you imagine if that was another Ereshkigal? Dude. Okay, before I lose my train of thought, they were switched. What? Wait, what is going? Did I just get 2 Ereshkigal? Dude, you guys are gonna freak out. Oh my god. Dude, this is the best roll. This might be the best multi of the year. What? I'm sorry, this is taking too long. So my C partner was switched off for this one Asian chick, right? Now because... Okay, hold that thought once again. Hold up. Is this gonna be another Lancer? No way. If this is a Ereshkigal... Dude, what? What? Dude, I am going to lose my mind. I'm tempted to skip this roll just because I want to see the results. There is I must be dreaming. There's just no way. Okay, let me just wait for the end screen. I am so sorry, guys. I need to wait for the end screen because this is unbelievable. You know, the fact that I have that on video is insane because nobody would believe me unless I screenshot it. Oh my god. If I could NP5 her in this video, oh my god, dude. I need to screenshot this. Hey, Joker, if you're watching this, I am so sorry about that. I hope your rolls went okay. I don't want to leave this screen, guys. I don't. Look at this. What the hell is going on here? This video is already a success. If I could get that 5-star craft distance, even better, man. Anyways, back to my story. Now, I didn't get a proper look at her for like 2 days, I think. And I remember the teacher said that we needed to turn to our table partner because we needed to discuss this question in Spanish. I remember I looked at her. I couldn't even pay attention to the assignment because the moment I looked into her eyes, I was like, you are so perfect. She looked very, very young, so I just assumed she was also a sophomore, if not a freshman, like, because she was short and she looked that young. So here's the thing, right? Because I was still very, very shy during that time, so I always looked forward to 4th period Spanish because I knew she would be there and I could talk to her for a little bit. Was that double-sided? That was double-sided, wasn't it? Okay, what's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Okay. Oh, alright, and Bonnie and Mary Reed. I already have them. I think this might be MP2. Okay. So what happened with her? Nothing really happened. I always wanted to tell her that I liked her, but I just couldn't. I was too shy. The feeling of being rejected sucks, okay? I think everybody knows that. So what was the shit kicker? I did mention earlier that I thought she was like a freshman or a sophomore. Like, she couldn't have been older than me. Oh my god, I will never forget this. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, especially if you guys don't live in the States. I don't know if this is like a worldwide thing or just something in the States, but we have something called Senior Ditch Day, which I don't know if it's official or not, but it's a day where seniors just decide to not show up to class. You're not supposed to do that because, like, you could get in trouble, obviously. But I remember her telling the teacher, class hadn't started yet, people were just walking in, and the teacher was surprised that most of the seniors actually showed up to class. And I remember she walked in and said, you know, because she laughed it off saying she had a test that day, and everything fucking clicked. Oh my god, this chick is a senior. So imagine my timid ass, kind of shy to talk to her. I didn't want to tell her I liked her, and I found out that she was 2 years older than me. It legit made me like shell up. I was like, holy shit, this chick is older than me. I have no shot with her at all. I'm like, what, 15, 16? She's probably like 18 already. There is actually an end to this story. It ended kind of well. So I remember, let me just roll. So the seniors leave 1 week before everybody else, you know, because they let their balloons go and they have to prepare for the senior graduation, stuff like that. Funny enough, they have to leave 4th period, which was the period I was in. So that was the last time I'd probably ever see her. I had brought a necklace for her, you know, I just kind of wanted her to keep it, and I was too shy to even give it to her, right? So she walks out of the classroom, and by that point I'm panicking, so I literally ran out of the classroom just to catch up to her in the hallway. And I was like, oh hey, I wanted to give this to you. Thank you so much for being my seat partner. I'm gonna miss you. And you know, she said something along the lines of, I'm gonna miss you too. We kind of chatted for a little bit, and she gave me a hug, and she walked away with the necklace. And yeah, it was pretty freaking, oh my, dude, I'm starting to tear up. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude, this is so weird. And that was that. After that hug, she pretty much just told me to hang on for 2 more years because then I'd be out of high school, and that was the last I ever saw of her. That was it's such a weird story. Dude, who's gonna watch this, dude? I'm legit tearing up. You know, I think it's the fact that I haven't thought of her in so long, and now that I'm looking back at it, I'm like, oh my god. Now, nothing really happened my junior year of high school, but I can tell you that in senior year, my friend and I both liked the same chick. But, like, we both really liked her, but in the end, I just decided, you know what, dude, just go shoot your shot. I'm not even gonna try. So to make a long story short, I introduced them to each other, they kind of clicked, and I say kinda because they clearly liked each other, but no one ever made a move. I feel like she was waiting for him, and I constantly kept pushing. I'm like, dude, just shoot your shot. She clearly likes you. And I know this kind of doesn't really have to do with me directly. It kind of does, but I feel like I don't want to go into detail right now because this video might be, I mean, it's already pushing 10 minutes. Honestly, maybe on the second channel, I might talk more about stuff like this. But he took too long. He never shot a shot. They got over each other, and that was that. Now, if you sat through this, thank you so much. I'm sorry if these were really awkward. I just kind of felt like sharing it with you guys. I'm comfortable around you, so that should be an honor. So my stories aside, these roles were phenomenal. Like, only one role was great, but that one role was, I can't even Bruh, how many people do you know have gone 3 Ereshkigals in a single pull? Actually, there might be a few people. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, homies. I love you. I appreciate you. Hope your Valentine's Day was well. And yeah, if you guys are choosing to roll this banner, I wish you the absolute best of luck. If you enjoyed this video for some reason and you're new here, consider subscribing. And I have a playlist of gacha videos, so go wild on that. And the Discord link will be in the description. So yeah, join that if you want to come and hang out with me. Clearly, I have some Ereshkigal NP levels to infuse. I got some stories to block out of my head completely. And I have a video to edit. So thank you very much. Stay wonderful. And as always, peace out.